Alright, good evening guys. In this video I'll be showing us how to do our walls and windows and doors. First of all, I'm going to start with walls. In Revit, to add the walls, you go to the architecture tab, which we have here. This is the architecture tab, and from there you have three options to create walls. We have wall, architectural. Using this, if you use this, Revit assumes that it's a non-load bearing wall and you place it just as a partition wall. Once put load bearing walls, we use this instead. But then mostly I use this for all my walls because I don't use Revit to compute some of these things, though that's what BIM exists for. So you use structural walls for load bearing walls and architectural walls for partition walls, that is interior walls that are not load bearing. Then wall by face, to come to this on a later date because it's much more complex than you come back here when we look at components in Revit. Alright, so I want to put a wall. Okay, let me just use a structural wall for the exterior walls. Alright, so the wall tool now is activated, but then its basic wall generic 200 mm, but then I want to use 2 to 5 mm wall, but then it doesn't exist here. There is none here. These are all different types of walls that you can use on Revit. Okay, we'll still come to cutting walls later, but for now I don't have 2 to 5 mm, so I'm going to create one by editing this. I'll duplicate this so that it will still be existing on my 2 to 5 mm wall, will also be there. So I will create one 2 to 5 mm. Okay, so to see the width is still 200 mm and I want it to be 2 to 5. So what I will do is to edit this wall and then change the thickness to 2 to 5. So that's it. I have my wall, and then in Revit your wall automatically Revit 216, the height is 8000 mm, that is 8 meters. I don't know why, but then I want this to be just okay, let me top it out. Okay, I need to create a new level, but I want it to be just 3000 mm long, that is 3 meters. You can also snap it to, oh, let me go to my deepest level so you can understand this better. Let me go to the ground level. Alright, so okay, let me just rush through what I have here. Alright, I want my work to start from level 0, that's ground level, that is level 1, and I want it to stop at the first floor level, so this adjusts it automatically. I've already created my wall, so I would apply and then add my walls. And adding your walls, you can use this to, okay, let me just, these are different ways you can use to add a wall center line. You specify the center line of the wall, use the center line of the wall to draw it. And let me look at some of the options there. You see how finish face, exterior. We use exterior, you specify the exterior wall of the line of the wall, and then you see how finish face, interior, you specify the interior of the wall. So but mostly, always, not mostly, anytime I do, I use center line. I prefer it because it's, I think it's easier. I don't know why, but that's what I always use. So I delete these two, and then okay, let me delete these two, and then okay, you can use WA shortcut to activate your wall to WA. I didn't change it. You see, I didn't change the center line, so I want it to be wall center line. So I use my grids because they are automatically at the center line of the walls. and Revit snaps to them automatically. So I will just create the exterior walls of this model quickly, then add doors and windows. Stop it here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, it's possible that while working you notice that this the drawing imported from AutoCAD might be confusing you. I think the video I sent earlier on that explained how to change that, but then I'll also do it here. Let me make this less obvious than this. So I will go to view templates. Oh, sorry, visibility graphics, imported categories. I want this to be half tone, like. And what's happened, because I already exploded this the existing as lines now. So what I'll do, I'll select this, select all instances. Alright, I'll continue, or rather I'll make my wall thicker for it to stand out. I'll make my wall thicker. Let me make the line thicker. Wait, let me make it 6. Okay, yes, stands out now. So what I want to do now is to add my doors. Let me just finish putting the walls. Okay, let me use architectural walls now to do the interiors. I won't finish this video. Okay, notice that these things are aligned. Yes, what I'll do here is to use my align tool. Yeah, align here, the shortcut. So align the wall to this line. This is the wall. So it moves to the wall and aligns it. So let me join this. Okay, and we're gonna align this to. Most usually I do this at start and everything. Alright, let me put my doors now. Okay, or before I put the doors, let me show you how to you can cut your walls and edit the profile. Editing profile. Let me go to my side view. Okay, let me go to the default 3D view so that we can see what we've done. Choose to write this. Let me group it. Let me hide in view. Yes, so this is what we've done so far. So assume that I want this wall to have a curve here. I just want to cut the wall for any reason at all. Let me change the view type so you can see what you're doing better. So I can select one of my walls and it is the profile. So this is the existing profile of the wall. If I want to edit the profile, I think it would be better for me to go to the elevation view and then give it any shape I want. We've already seen how to use the draw tools in our first class. Whereas I want my wall to go. Let me just say I want it to have a polygon inside. Yeah. It's actually, let me go back to my 3D view. Have you seen it? That is that easy to do. Let me say I want another one to be extruded. Let me edit this one too. Edit profile. Let me go to my elevation. Let me add. Okay, let me use this. Okay, and then let me show you something. If I check this, say lines cannot intersect each other. The highlighted lines currently intersect. So I did it intentionally to show you guys what would happen. I will continue and edit. I have to cut this, and then I use this to trim to corner to trim it to this semicircle here. Alright, so that's just it. I have my wall now. Let me go back to my 3D. Yeah, so that's it. So I would like you guys to just try and play around with it and see what it can give you. So I'll quickly go to adding doors and windows. So to add my doors and windows, I would like to do that on my DPC level, not on the level 1, because it's the C level, measure it from your DPC. So I would love to assume that you guys have Revit families already, because the one you have in Revit is quite limited. Okay, let me to add a door. You go to this door on the architecture tab and the ribbon. So you have a door already imported in Revit by default. But then if you don't want to use this door and I don't want to use it, I'll go to load family. And then it will take you to where you have I already did this already. So but you open up where you have your families, your family files for Revit. So yeah, these are the files I have. They're quite a lot. This is my library. So let me just use metric library 2 doors. I already have it grouped, and I want to use an external door. So these are all different doors I can use. But I like glass doors. I like this one. It's kind of cool. Let me use this external single. Yeah. To upgrade the model from 2.9 to 2.16. So when the upgrade is complete, save the model to avoid the need to repeat the process. Okay. I always forget to do that. Yeah. It's done upgrading. So what I'll do now is I'll place my doors where I want them to be on the floor plan. You can only place them on walls. You can't place doors on elevations. You can only place doors on plans. So let me put this here. We don't have any others. Okay, let me put this here too. I think that's it. Okay, then for my, and you notice this door is 910 mm by 2110 mm. But then that's not, I want my door to be 900, 3 feet by 7 feet, 2 1. So here, these are things you can change, parameters you can change for your doors. These are all parameters, so you can go through it and okay, and edit whatever you want to edit. The dimensions, thickness, I don't want to adjust that. Style top of block rail, I don't want to adjust that. I don't want to adjust anything till my rough width, or with 900, and then this 2 1. You need to change this, the height and the width automatically. So this is just what I want to change here. So I will change this. Okay, yeah, so it adjusts automatically. So the next thing I will do, I know if you change it for one, it changes for all the family types of the same model in the same drawing. So the next thing I'll do now is to add windows. The same thing, the same method for adding windows. Window load family is we have windows here already, but it's quite limited. It's just this type, different sizes. So I will also go back to my library. These are windows I've used recently. I've edited them for and edited the doors, these windows, to my test. So I'm not going to be using them. I'm going to be using one of my, let me go down. I have two windows folder. Let me use this one. Windows. I love using casement windows, so I will use casement plain. I don't know why, but I just like it. It's still upgrading. If I imported one of the models I already edited and saved in 216, there's no need to upgrade it. So again, I'm doing this video for you guys. So where do I put my windows? I'd love to put one here, but then I already cut that place. Let me see how it will look like. Windows, put here, put here, put here, put here. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Let me go to south view. Start doing the shows there. So I don't want this cut to be there, so I'll just reset profile and remove the cuts I did there. Alright, so I think I also like to resize my windows here. I want the deepest level to be 900, 3 feet too, and I want the window to be 12 by 12, so I'll adjust that also. And I think that's just about all the things I need to adjust here. Material glass, I want it to be glass, of course. I don't want to go into materials here. Forget this, you're not looking at materials today. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So that's about what we're going to be looking at in this video. Alright, before I conclude, I would like to touch curtain walls a little bit in this video. I use curtain walls for a lot of things in my Revit work. Sometimes I use it to create customized windows, especially stair lights, these long windows. I use curtain walls for that a lot. Also, I use curtain walls to create some railings. Sometimes I use it to create my railings when I feel like. So that's about the things I use curtain wall for in Revit. But then there are many things you can use a curtain wall for. So I'll be showing you how to put a curtain wall here. So assuming that I want this to be glass, and I want the glass to start from somewhere here to here. I'll be use this wall architectural But then when I come here, instead of using my normal wall, I'll scroll down and go to, these are different types of cutting walls you can use. I'll be using this so that I can show you how you can customize it to suit you. So this is it. But then I want to edit some parameters for the cutting wall. So I want is the exterior automatically embed. Yes, I want it to automatically embed anywhere I put it and cut a profile for itself. So okay, let me just check this and show you the difference. Automatically embed is off. Let me just want it to start 600 from the base level and end 600 below my first floor level. So let me just put this here. It's overlapping. Yeah, you can't see, you can't even see it. Okay, it's because it went, okay, sorry, I mistakenly did. Okay, but then it's still showing what I want you guys to see. So that's why I have to automatically embed it. You see the difference now. It calls the profile for itself. So but then I need to define where I want my mullions to be. My mullions layouts fixed. Let me use fixed. I'd like you to go through this and just play around it. Use each of them to see the different thing that it means, to see what it will give you. I'll be using fixed distance. Let me say 600 horizontal fixed distance to, let me just say another 600, and then I want mullions. So these are different types of mullions that you can use that is already in your Revit. I want this, and the border, I want the border to be bigger, so I'll use this. I'll use this to rectangular. So now do the same thing, exactly the same thing I did for my horizontal mullions. Square 65 or 65. Okay, so I'll apply it and see the changes that it will make to my bottom one here. So you see this thing is and because I made it 600 fixed distance 600, that's why I have this small space here. But if I don't want to have this, I can just make it minimum spacing 600 and it will adjust my 600 automatically to provide and better for this small space I have remaining. So let me change this, the horizontal grid. Yeah, so I'll change this to minimum spacing. Oh, sorry, it's the vertical grid actually. Minimum spacing. So yeah, it's adjust automatically. So but then I don't want this to go outside. This I was supposed to use minus 600. Yeah. So that's it. So if you don't want to use this default windows, you can still use your cutting wall to create your window. But then Revit doesn't recognize it as a window, it recognizes it as a cutting wall. So if you use this as a window in your schedules, the window won't appear there. So that's basically the difference it makes. And then Revit is a BIM software, so it's actually better to use Windows for Windows. So but then I don't want this profile, so I'll just reset it. Reset profile. So I would like you guys to play around the walls, the windows and the doors, and also the curtain walls, and then if there's any question you can ask me in our next class. Alright, so I'll be stopping this video here. See you next time.